Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're doing something a bit different. We're
Yeah.
actually pulling back the curtain on a real-world Zillow listing.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, to kind of show you how much insight is really there if you look closely.
Right.
So our source today is the listing for 114 Deerview Drive in Columbia, Tennessee. That's zip code 38401.
Got it.
And we should definitely give a shout out to the listing agent here, Sybil McKee Davis of Epique Realty. Her detailed work really makes this possible.
Absolutely. Good details are key.
Okay, so let's unpack this one.
Right. So our mission really for you listening is to show how you can pull out critical insights, maybe even surprising value from what looks like pretty standard stuff. You know, how these like small details can suddenly clip and reveal opportunities, those little aha moments.
Totally. Okay, so starting with the basics. It's listed as a 4-bed, 3-bath, almost 3,000 square feet.
2,939 square feet, yeah. Built in 96.
And the list price is $642,500. Seems, pretty standard for a house that size, maybe.
On the surface, yes. But here's where it gets really interesting, like immediately.
Okay, what is it?
The listing mentions an assumable VA loan and the rate, 3.375%.
Whoa. Okay, 3.375. That's incredibly low compared to now.
Exactly. Now, VA loans are usually for veterans or service members, right?
Right.
But this one being assumable means potentially even a qualified buyer who isn't a veteran might be able to take over that existing loan.
Seriously, so they could lock in that 3.375 rate.
Potentially, yes. Think about the savings compared to, what, 6-7% rates today?
Yeah.
It's a massive financial advantage. Hundreds of thousands over the loan life, maybe.
That single detail completely reframes the value, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
It's probably the biggest headline here, financially speaking.
Makes you wonder what else gets missed just scrolling past. Okay, so beyond the huge financial piece, what about the house itself? What gives a buyer, peace of mind?
Well, that's another layer here. The listing is pretty clear about recent major upgrades.
Like what?
Things like the roof, the windows, the jet cover, even the master bath, all refreshed in the last couple of years.
Okay, so the big stuff is already done.
Exactly. That's not just cosmetic. That's real money and potential headaches already taken care of for the next owner. It signals investment.
That's a great point. And inside, the listing mentions a kitchen, calls it a chef's dream.
Yeah, and it seems like they mean it. Abundant cabinetry, okay, but also all new appliances, less than a year old.
All new, like everything.
Double oven, electric cooktop, dishwasher, microwave, refrigerator, the works. It's not just pretty, it's functional, set up for someone who actually cooks or entertains.
Saves a buyer a ton on immediate upgrades, too.
For sure. And they mention a luxurious master suite with a double shower head in the updated bath. Again, thoughtful upgrades, comfort.
Right. And then there's the outside, a covered back deck.
Yeah, and get this, with a mounted TV and a natural gas line for the grill.
Nice. So ready for entertaining right away.
Totally. It paints a picture of the lifestyle, doesn't it? Easy outdoor living. Plus, they mention a privacy fence, low-maintenance rock beds.
So enjoyable without being a ton of work.
Seems like it. That serene outdoor oasis vibe.
And it's on a corner lot, right? Quarter acre.
Yep, 0.25 acres. Described as a quiet, friendly neighborhood. And location-wise, they highlight easy access to the bypass.
For commuting. Yeah.
And being close to shops, parks, all that local stuff. Convenience factor.
Makes sense. It all paints a picture of a move-in-ready gem, as they call it.
Which brings us to another little detail. It's only been on Zillow for 13 days as of when we looked.
Only 13 days. For a house like this, especially with that loan, what does that tell you?
It suggests strong interest, right? In this market, for something with these features and that killer loan rate, 13 days feels like it's priced right, or maybe even attracting quick attention.
Yeah, it means if you're interested, you probably can't wait around.
Definitely a sign of demand. So pulling it all together.
We went from basic stats to a huge financial advantage, recent upgrades, a kitted-out kitchen, great outdoor space, good location.
All from digging into the details of one listing, which kind of raises the bigger question, doesn't it?
Which is?
How can applying this same detailed analysis to whatever source material you're looking at, whether it's work stuff, research, news, help you spot that hidden value? Those unique angles others might just scroll past.
Exactly. It shows how much is hiding in plain sight sometimes. So the thought for you listening is, what specific, maybe seemingly tiny detail in something you're looking at might actually hold the key? The key to a bigger insight or a surprising advantage. What will you deep dive into next?